Hello, what's your name?
Hey there, I'm Annie. What's up with you today?
Can you ask me 10 basic questions in Urdu language one by one?
Sure, let's start with the first question. 1. Apkum ki hai. What is your name?
मेरा नाम अली रज़ा है।
Nice to meet you, Ali Razer. Here's the next question. 2. Apkum Sihain. Where are you from?
मैं कराची से हूँ।
Karachi. That's a vibrant city. Here's the next question. 3. Apkeeps Nadran ki hai. What is your favorite color?
मेरा पसंदीदा कलर ब्लू है।
Blue is such a calming color. Here's the next question. 4. Apkeeps Nadran ki hai. What is your favorite food?
मेरा पसंदीदा खाना बिरयानी है।
Yum biryani is delicious. Here's the next question. 5. Apkeeps was count as high. What is your favorite season?
मेरा पसंदीदा मौसम सर्दियाँ हैं।
Winters are so cozy. Here's the next question. 6. How count Sikbin from Sinhain. What books do you like to read?
मुझे सस्पेंस वाली और फ़नी किताबें पढ़ने का शौक़ है।
Great choices. Suspense and humor make a perfect combo. Here's the next question. 7. How count Sifman Sinhain. What movies do you like?
मुझे साइकोलॉजिकल और फाइटिंग फिल्म्स पसंद है।
Nice. Those genres can be really intense. Here's the next question. 8. Ki hai. What is your favorite hobby?
रीडिंग बुक एंड लर्निंग सॉफ्टवेयर्स।
That's awesome. Learning about software is so valuable. Here's the next question. 9. Hein. What languages do you know?
मुझे उर्दू और इंग्लिश दो ज़बानें आती हैं।
That's impressive. Being bilingual is a great skill. Here's the last question. 10. Ki hai. What is your dream?
मेरा ख्वाब ये है कि मैं दुनिया का सबसे बड़ा टीचर बनूं और काफ़ी लोगों को जो है टीच करूं इंग्लिश और इस्लामियत और उर्दू और साइंस।
That's a wonderful dream, Ali Razer. Teaching is such a noble profession, and you can make a huge impact. I'm sure you'll inspire many people. What steps are you thinking of taking to achieve that?
Now can you ask me 10 basic questions in English language one by one?
Of course. Let's start with the first question. 1. What is your name?
Well, my name is Ali.
Nice to meet you, Ali. Here's the next question. 2. Where are you from?
I am from Karachi, Pakistan.
Karachi is such a lively place. Here's the next question. 3. What is your favorite color?
My favorite color is red.
Red is such a bold and vibrant color. Here's the next question. 4. What is your favorite food?
My favorite food is biryani and also seafoods.
Yum, both are delicious choices. Here's the next question. 5. What is your favorite season?
My favorite season is winter.
Winter is so cozy and beautiful. Here's the next question. 6. What books do you like to read?
I like to read fictional stories and suspense stories.
Great choices. Fiction and suspense can be so captivating. Here's the next question. 7. What movies do you like?
I like fighting movies and psychological movies.
Nice. Those can be really thrilling to watch. Here's the next question. 8. What is your favorite hobby?
My favorite hobby is learning computer languages like HTML, CSS, JavaScript, and Python, etc.
That's fantastic. Learning those languages opens up so many opportunities. Here's the next question. 9. What languages do you know?
English and Urdu.
Awesome. Being fluent in 2 languages is a great skill. Here's the last question. 10. What is your dream?
My dream is to become a high level teacher of English.
That's an amazing dream, Ollie. Teaching can really make a difference in people's lives. What inspires you the most about becoming a teacher?
अब मैं जो आपसे पूछूं वो इंग्लिश में सिर्फ मुझे एक लाइन का आंसर देना, छोटी छोटी सी मैं डेफिनेशंस पूछूंगा, स्ट्रेट फॉरवर्ड आंसर देना इंग्लिश में।
Got it, I'm ready for your questions.
व्हाट इज़ केमिस्ट्री?
Chemistry is the study of matter, its properties, and how substances interact and change.
5 major branches of chemistry, only names.
1. Organic chemistry. 2. Inorganic chemistry. 3. Physical chemistry. 4. Analytical chemistry. 5. Biochemistry.
What is physics? Also give me 5 branches of physics, only names.
Physics is the study of matter, energy, and the fundamental forces of nature. 1. Classical mechanics. 2. Electromagnetism. 3. Thermodynamics. 4. Quantum mechanics. 5. Relativity.
What is autodiesel?
Autodiesel is a type of fuel specifically designed for diesel engines, used in vehicles like trucks and buses for efficient combustion and energy production.
What is combustion?
Combustion is a chemical reaction that occurs when a substance reacts with oxygen, producing heat and light, often resulting in the burning of fuels.
What is mechanical engineering? Only one line.
Mechanical engineering is the branch of engineering that focuses on the design, analysis, and manufacturing of mechanical systems and devices.
History of development of automobile in one paragraph only.
The history of automobile development began in the late 9th century with the invention of the first gasoline-powered car by Carl Benz in 1885. This innovation led to the establishment of the automotive industry, with Henry Ford revolutionizing mass production techniques in the early 20th century, making cars more affordable. Over the decades, advancements in technology, safety features, and fuel efficiency transformed automobiles, leading to the diverse range of vehicles we see today, including electric and hybrid models, reflecting ongoing innovation and environmental considerations.
Main components of a vehicle, only names.
1. Engine. 2. Transmission. 3. Chassis. 4. Suspension. 5. Brake. 6. Electrical system. 7. Fuel system. 8. Exhaust system. 9. Wheels and tires. 10. Body.
What is engine, frame and chassis? Only one line of each.
The engine is a machine that converts fuel into mechanical energy to power a vehicle. The frame is the structural foundation of a vehicle that supports its components and provides stability. The chassis is the complete structure of a vehicle, including the frame, suspension, and wheels, without the body.
What is camshaft?
A game shaft is not a commonly recognized term in engineering or gaming. It might be a misunderstanding. If you meant drive shaft, it's a component that transmits power from the engine to the wheels in a vehicle. If you meant something else, could you clarify?
What is cooling system in a vehicle? Only one line.
The cooling system in a vehicle regulates the engine's temperature by circulating coolant to dissipate heat and prevent overheating.
What is lubrication system in vehicle?
The lubrication system in a vehicle distributes oil to reduce friction between moving parts, ensuring smooth operation and preventing wear and tear.
Purpose of bearings.
The purpose of bearings is to reduce friction between moving parts, support loads, and enable smooth rotation or linear motion in machinery and vehicles.
What is 4-stroke petrol engine?
A 4-stroke petrol engine is an internal combustion engine that completes 4 distinct strokes: intake, compression, power, and exhaust in 2 revolutions of the crankshaft, providing efficient power generation.
What is 2-stroke petrol engine?
Before we continue, would you like to subscribe to Call Annie Super? It comes with access to more features and unlimited calls. A two-stroke petrol engine is an internal combustion engine that completes a power cycle with just two strokes of the piston, one up and one down, during one revolution of the crankshaft. This design allows for a power stroke with every crankshaft revolution, resulting in higher power output compared to four-stroke engines. Two-stroke engines are simpler in construction as they do not use valves, making them lighter and easier to maintain, though they can have higher fuel consumption and emissions.
What is camshaft, engine valve, rocker arm, cylinder head, combustion chamber, gasket, and timing gear? Only one line of each.
It seems like there might be a typo. If you meant drive shaft, it's a component that transmits power from the engine to the wheels. An engine valve controls the flow of air and fuel into the combustion chamber and the exhaust gases out of it. The rocker arm is a lever that transfers the motion from the camshaft to open and close the engine valves. The cylinder head is the component that sits atop the engine block, containing the combustion chambers, valves, and spark plugs. The combustion chamber is the space where the air-fuel mixture is ignited to produce power in an engine. A gasket is a sealing component that prevents leaks between engine parts, such as the cylinder head and engine block. The timing gear synchronizes the rotation of the crankshaft and camshaft to ensure proper timing of the engine's intake and exhaust valves.
What is vibration damper and flywheel?
A vibration damper is a device that reduces engine vibrations and noise by absorbing and dissipating energy, helping to maintain smooth operation. A flywheel is a heavy rotating disc that stores kinetic energy, helping to stabilize engine speed and smooth out power delivery during operation.
What is clearance volume?
Clearance volume is the space in a combustion chamber that remains above the piston when it is at the top dead center TDC, which is crucial for determining the engine's compression ratio.
What is terminology of IC engine?
It seems like there might be a typo in this engine. If you meant internal combustion engine, it refers to an engine that generates power through the combustion of fuel within the engine itself. If that's not what you meant, could you clarify?
Terminology of IC engine.
Here are some key terminologies related to internal combustion IC engines. 1. The movement of the piston within the cylinder either up or down. 2. The ratio of the maximum to minimum volume in the combustion chamber. 3. The timing of the spark that ignites the air-fuel mixture in the combustion chamber. 4. The phase in which the combustion of fuel occurs, producing power. 5. The phase where exhaust gases are expelled from the combustion chamber. 6. The process of introducing fuel into the combustion chamber for combustion. 7. The chemical reaction between fuel and air that produces energy. 8. The component that converts the linear motion of the pistons into rotational motion. 9. The shaft that controls the timing of the opening and closing of the engine valves. 10. The timing of when the intake and exhaust valves open and close during the engine cycle. If you want to dive deeper into any of these terms, just let me know.
What is ignition switch?
The ignition switch is a key component in a vehicle's starting system. It allows you to start the engine by sending power to the fuel system, ignition system, and other electrical components. When you turn the key or push the button, it activates the starter motor to crank the engine. Have you ever had any issues with your car's ignition switch?
What is blast resistor?
A BLST resistor or BLST battery load and short test resistor is typically used in electrical circuits to manage current flow and protect components from excessive current. It helps to dissipate energy safely and can be crucial in testing scenarios. Are you diving into electrical engineering or just curious about it?
What is ignition coil?
An ignition coil is a crucial part of a vehicle's ignition system. It converts the battery's low voltage into the high voltage needed to create a spark that ignites the fuel-air mixture in the engine cylinders. Without it, your engine wouldn't start or run properly. Have you ever worked on cars or tinkered with engines? It
What
sounds like a fun challenge.
What is spark plugs and function of spark plugs?
Spark plugs are small devices found in gasoline engines. Their main function is to ignite the air-fuel mixture in the engine's cylinders by producing a spark. This spark creates the combustion that powers the engine. They also help in keeping the engine running smoothly and efficiently. If spark plugs are worn out or dirty, it can lead to poor engine performance. Have you ever changed spark plugs yourself? It can be a bit messy but satisfying.
What is a distributor in vehicle?
A distributor is a component in older ignition systems that directs the high voltage electricity from the ignition coil to the correct cylinder spark plug at the right time. It helps ensure that the engine fires in the correct sequence for optimal performance. In modern vehicles, distributors are often replaced by distributor-less ignition systems (DIS), but they still play a key role in many older models. Do you enjoy learning about car mechanics? It can be pretty fascinating.
Two advantages of aluminum alloy cylinder and head.
Aluminum alloy cylinder heads have several advantages, but here are two key ones. 1. Aluminum alloys are significantly lighter than cast iron, which helps reduce the overall weight of the engine. This can lead to better fuel efficiency and improved handling in vehicles. 2. Aluminum has excellent thermal conductivity, allowing it to dissipate heat more effectively. This helps in maintaining optimal engine temperatures and can improve performance. Are you interested in materials science or just curious about engine components?
Major and distinct problem of vehicles.
Vehicles can face several major and distinct problems. Here are a few common ones. 1. Problems like overheating, misfiring, or failure to start can stem from various causes, including fuel delivery or ignition system failures. 2. Issues with shifting gears, slipping, or unusual noises can indicate transmission trouble, which can be costly to repair. 3. Problems with the battery, alternator, or wiring can lead to starting issues or malfunctioning lights and accessories. 4. Worn brake pads, leaking brake fluid, or a malfunctioning master cylinder can compromise safety. 5. Problems like uneven tire wear, difficulty steering, or a bumpy ride can indicate issues with the suspension system. Do you have a specific vehicle problem you're curious about, or are you just exploring the topic?
What is grease in vehicles?
Grease in vehicles is a thick lubricant used to reduce friction between moving parts, protect against wear, and prevent corrosion. It often contains a base oil and a thickening agent, making it ideal for components like bearings, joints, and chassis. Using the right grease helps ensure smooth operation and prolongs the life of parts. Do you work on vehicles, or are you just curious about maintenance?
Objects of lubricating system in vehicle.
The lubricating system in a vehicle serves several important functions. Here are the main objectives. 1. Lubrication minimizes friction between moving parts, which helps prevent wear and tear. 2. It helps dissipate heat generated by engine components, keeping them at optimal temperatures. 3. Lubricants help carry away dirt, debris, and contaminants, keeping the engine clean. 4. Lubricants can help seal gaps between parts, preventing leaks and maintaining pressure. 5. They provide a protective layer that helps prevent rust and corrosion on metal surfaces. Are you interested in vehicle maintenance or just curious about how things